Hello, Harriet.
Hello.
Hello. Could you tell me what you're up to today?
Today I am at Leith Hill Place and I am stitching a picture of this beautiful building. I'm here for 3 days. Yesterday I was inside doing a view from the window, and today I'm outside trying to capture the whole building, but purely reliant on lovely volunteers to give me pedal power. So I have a bicycle and I'm inviting people to pedal for me, and that generates electricity which powers my machine. So without any volunteers I have no power. And I was inside yesterday because of the rain, so I was doing a scene from out of the window looking out over the Surrey hills all the way down to the South Downs and trying to capture that in stitch. So I had countless people pedaling for me to make the machine work, which I'm very grateful for.
How does the bicycle actually power the sewing machine?
So the bicycle powers the sewing machine by having well, first of all, a willing volunteer with strong legs. They sit on it, they pedal, and then in the back tyre there's a hub motor which spins, and that's what sort of where the magic happens, I think. And then that leads into my flux capacitor box, which goes into my inverter, which switches it from DC to AC, which then fires my sewing machine up. So yeah, quite simple really.
So you need me now, do you? You want me to pedal? Right.
How are you finding it?
You can tell when it's drawing.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit harder to pedal. When you start a piece of work, do you know where you're going to start?
When I do houses, I like to start with the front door. When I do portraits, I like to start with the eyes.
How would you describe your style of sewing?
It's very much freestyle. I use a free motion embroidery technique, and I never draw anything first. I just sort of go for it and illustrate the sort of world around me in its immediate sense.
And when you stitch, are you drawing with the needle?
Yeah, so when I stitch, I'm just it's like stitch sketching, similar to when you draw without lifting your pen from the paper. That's the way I stitch. I sort of try and avoid snipping with threads, and it lends itself. It's given my style of drawing really. And even when I draw with pens, I do the same thing. I won't lift my pen up from the paper. It's sort of the way I've developed my style of drawing now. I would describe my work as sort of illustrations, stitch illustrations, capturing real life and a movement, storytelling. I like there to be a kind of narrative within the work, and I use words to do that. I use a sort of thick cotton canvas to make my work, and some black moon thread. Hello. Hello. Do you want to fancy pedaling? Excellent pedaling. I've been all around the world with my sewing machine and stitching on the streets. First I would use motorcycle batteries, and I went to India and tops of mountains and marketplaces, and then I discovered pedal power, which kind of increased the interaction between me and the audience, which I really like, and also gave me a sort of endless supply of electricity as long as there's a willing pedaler. And that's been really interesting, helped me learn about a place quite quickly as I have more intimate conversations with people who are riding with me.
So what sort of places have you been to?
So I've been to India 6 times, and Kenya, Vietnam, Hong Kong, China, Canada. Yeah, it's a fascinating way of travelling, just a lot of gear to lug around.
So what made you change from plugging your sewing machine in to the mains?
So with the motorcycle batteries, bringing my own table and chair, I could stitch anywhere I wanted, which was very exciting. Then I packed my bags, went straight to the Taj Mahal, stitched outside of there, but my batteries would run out, and I do portraits. People sit for me and I stitch their portrait in about 20 minutes, half an hour, and you can't use batteries doing that because it will run out very fast. People got a lot of hair. So I thought, why don't I bring the bike in? People can pedal their own portraits and then I can stitch them whilst they're creating the electricity. And it went from there. Then I took it to the streets and got passers-by to pedal for a minute, 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days. Some people love it and come back. And that's interesting, the kind of fitness, getting people active, and how that's type of art. I find that kind of interesting.
And do you live off the grid yourself?
I do, yes, yeah. I live off grid. Yeah, so that really makes you realise how much electricity you really need in your life, or what it takes to create it. So I am currently preparing for an exhibition in Milan in February, where I'll be creating a large body of artwork where I'm going to start to challenge myself by making bigger pieces of art. I'm still figuring out completely what my theme is, but I'd quite like to reflect on my past travels and the people I've met and the kind of things I've learned in different countries regarding textiles and politics and culture and just funny little stories. So it's sort of storytelling through stitch.
Thank you very much for your time, Harriet.
Thank you.